All right, from star to senior star. Everyone's journey is different. This one's mine. I made senior star in 3 months, and I made star in the first month that I signed up. So I signed up in October. By November, when I signed up, I knew that I wanted to do the business. I said, husband, I think I signed up to do a business. And I rolled with it. We had just moved to a new area and I needed something and I was praying for something, and then God brought me this, and I just knew that I had to go all in. My husband told me not to half-ass it, so I haven't. That first month, I attended the class. At the time, it was a 2-week mentorship, taught you all the basics, and it was amazing. It was, you have to complete assignments every single night, and everyone was excited to do it. It was priceless and beginning this journey on the right foot. So I did that, and then I turned around and I offered my own online class and invited friends and family. And that first month, I got my first sign up. And she signed up because I sent her samples. I sent samples to a lot of people. And I sent Kim Lavender, and she had a new baby at the time, and she just said it helped so much. So of course she was hyped up and she started sharing. Kim and I kept in touch. We talked every single week, and I believe that is key with your builders, with your team members. You need to keep in touch with them. So in December, so that first month I hit star. In December, Kim enrolled Jennifer, and Jennifer also decided to jump into the business. So now it was Kim, Jennifer, and I talking all the time, and Kim and Jennifer decided they wanted to host the video shaking the cats on the shelf below me. Sorry about that. Kim and Jennifer decided to host their own online class. So I set it up in Facebook for them. They invited all their friends, and we all talked and chatted. I answered their questions. They were still very new, Kim and Jennifer. They hosted that class, and then they also attended the class, the mentorship at that time. And I believe that it really set a very good foundation for us, that we had that class and that we were communicating with each other. We were all sharing samples, and we were all doing one-on-ones, just meeting with someone and letting them share an oil. It was that simple. So that was December. And then in January, Jennifer enrolled Kelly. In fact, I think Jennifer and Kelly, and I believe January was our highest enrolling month. It was huge. Kim she was the kind of person, she could sneeze and sell a kit. It just happened. People loved her. So I hit senior star in January. The other amazing thing I did that month is I was brave. I drove with my family 7 hours to Orlando and attended a Danny Johnson conference, and I got to meet Courtney Kreitz and many of our other team members in person. But I went all by myself, and I learned so much from Danny Johnson that I came back and I put it into practice with our team. I had monthly builder emails. I haven't really kept up with those, but I had those in the beginning. I should probably start it again. And that Danny Johnson conference got me to realize where my boundaries were and step outside of them. And I contacted our local arts and crafts center and offered to be an instructor there to teach essential oils. A year and a half later, I'm still teaching. It was amazing. Meeting the team in person in Orlando was amazing. So my key in hitting senior star has got to be the one-on-ones. I contacted people on Facebook and in person, text message, and I just shared my love for oils, and I shared why it worked for me. I have an overactive immune system, and nothing was working for me. Now I'm doing much better, and I just shared that. And back whenever I started is when our upline was recommending that everybody have a Facebook group. We don't do that anymore. We prefer that everyone stay in a big group like True Grace Tribe. But back then we were advised to create a group. I created a Facebook group and I added in people. I still have my group and it's still growing, but my group is team members and non-team members. So I have a place to add people who aren't members but are curious, who want to learn. And that for our team has been amazing, having a place to bring non-members to learn something. And then the very last thing I want to say to everyone is, if you have a builder who stops building, don't hate on them. They may come back. They gave you something before they left that may be priceless to you. For me, Kim is no longer building with the team, but she gave me Jennifer, and she gave me Kelly, and she gave me a whole group of people that signed up before she took a break. Kim may come back. She came back at one point, and she may again. Don't hate on your people who leave. Love on them. Keep in touch with them. They're still a member of your team. So that's all I got.